Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. There is a massive sense of expectation emanating from this part of Milan. The giant arena bearing the name of perhaps the finest player ever to don the famous black and blue jersey. It is simply a gorgeous, gorgeous sight. If you're just joining us, we are already underway.
Well, Peter, we're about to watch a terrific defender in Carlos Puyol. He'll lead by example and continually organise. His appetite and attitude to the game is absolutely fabulous. There's an awful lot to enjoy about his play.
And he exudes charisma. Mbappe! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he? Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
Robertson plays it short. Hit into the middle. He gets big! And the header is disappointing in the end.
There's some good movement inside the box. No shortage of targets here.
Well timed, excellent interception. Nicely spread. Platini receives it in a wide position. That'll be a throw. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Inter Milan looking to pass their way through. Spread out to the left.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Wriggles his way through. Oh, such a clever touch. Now it's Eto'o. That ball looks a good one. Real chance here. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Robertson looking to run onto it. Big chance! Danger averted for now. Inter Milan yet to have an attempt on goal. And here's Vinicius Junior. Great vision. Can he latch on to this? And here's Mbappe. Shoots! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
Haaland has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that.
And here's Mbappe.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
That has been cut short. Now it's De Bruyne. And it's Robertson. Strong running down that left flank. Played in with purpose. Kante tries to clear. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
Looking for options for movement. Eto'o is flagged offside.
Palestine are totally dominant in the middle of the park, a no-way through zone.
Platini. Just coming up to the 30-minute mark. Gabriel. Well, that looks a decent ball. Plays it through. He's in plenty of space here. Van Bouten attempts a clearance. Roberto Baggio. Now, he's got space here. It's a pretty loose pass. Roberto Baggio is offering some sort of an apology there.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
This looks promising. And he's straight offside. Lovely pass, but can he get there?
Deserved a better ball there. He's right to be disappointed.
Robertson. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Can he get on the end of this? Threads one in. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Oh, perfectly measured that. Oh, that is a shapes to shoot! In for the pieces! And he's done it! Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, listen, last line of defence and you don't get it right, then you're paying a visit to your net.
Sostituzione per l'Inter, numero 13.
The manager can make a change for the first time in the game here. Well, that is the number we all wanted to see. What a sight this is.
Well, not quite sure why he wasn't started, Peter, but at least it's a move that makes everyone happy.
Palestine are in front now, the game's only goal.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Inter Milan are opting for an early change in personnel. They've decided against waiting until half-time. Tries to pass it through. Rijkaard. Platini. Now it's Ibrahimovic. And he cuts out the supply.
Ci sarà un minuto di recupero.
It's Baggio. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And there's the end of the first half. There's been no shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness, perhaps the only things lacking.
Well, for me, Peter, things have never really got going, but at least this will be a good time to reflect and regroup. I can see a few changes coming, because whatever they've been doing, it just hasn't gelled.
Sostituzione per l'Inter, numero 23. Villa lascia il campo per il
There's the start of the second half.
Owen.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
And the finish! It's in! They are right back in business!
Well, I always thought they had it in them, Peter. They upped the quality as needed, and once they got going, they were awfully hard to stop.
No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish, and I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
Well, nicely intercepted. And here's the chance to counter. Eto'o. Back into the middle. Oh, it's a great chance! It's hit the upright. Oh, what about... And again! And it's come back out to him. Oh, it's fallen loose again! He's delivered all right! And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down, but they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
And it's Baggio. Vinicius Junior gets into a good position. Just about up to the hour now.
41.700 spettatori.
Palestine really are going for it here, Peter. Now it's just a matter of sustaining the effort.
This is a really front-footed approach.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
And here's Haaland. Rijkaard. And here's De Bruyne. Inter Milan are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. Palestine are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
Another pass just keeps it ticking over. Eto'o. Now it's Roberto Baggio. Roberto Baggio, defending of the desperate variety. Baggio showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Now it's Ibrahimovic, and it goes for the header! They've scored! And there we have it, the two-goal cushion. Spectacular header. He really flung himself at that.
Yeah, a diving header is always a pleasurable sight, and that was just about perfect.
Sostituzione per l'Inter. Numero 4. Viene sostituito con il
Both sides then
numero
taking this
14.
chance to turn to their benches.
Attenzione, un cambio.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Well, this is nothing less than they deserve, Peter. They're in the driving seat now.
Oh, this looks sharp. And he's picked out the run. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
It's Baggio! Oh, taken with style. Just one goal in it now. Game on. There was no getting to that. No getting to it at all. Expertly done.
Well, entry via the post is at the widest possible point, which means a keeper is well and truly beaten.
Sostituzione per l'Inter. Numero 19.
Inter Milan making another change here.
Well, I think he'll undoubtedly add more movement and fluidity in the final third with his passing range.
Palestine get themselves back into contention.
Well, they'll just be praying that one more chance falls their way before the whistle goes.
And that's definitely not his best. Kimmich. Nicely. Haaland! And that could come back to haunt them.
Haaland absolutely knew he could ill afford to miss that.
Looking for the run. Oh, well measured. Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner. Palestine have their second corner now. They've played it short. Played in by Roberts. Oh, what a climb!
That's just playing it safe and simple. Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
He's away! Dealt with nicely by the defence. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
And a chance! And it's hit the woodwork and out! He's only too happy to take that back. Can he get it through? Kimmich. Not much time now for anything fresh to happen, I think. There's a sharp little ball here.
Ci saranno 5 minuti di recupero.
This is Owen. Ibrahimovic. It's Ibrahimovic! And he has kept it out somehow.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Decent chance! He's got a goal! And surely that clinches it. There really is no way back now. An opportunist strike, but he'll take it. He will own it.
Yeah, Peter, I think we've got to give the keeper some slack here because he didn't have the greatest view of that, but you've got to give the scorer his due as well. I mean, he had that sharpness of mind and clinical edge.
And yes, it's him again.
Cambio di giocatori.
Inter Milan could not have picked a better time to snatch a two-goal lead. Is there still time for a response?
Well, I think if they're going to have any hope from here, they'll need to see the more experienced...
Oh, he's been caught on it here! And he's there to get it away. And here's Baggio. This might spell danger. Over to the left. Cross from Robertson. Climbs up big! And that may well be that. That is that. Inter Milan have won it by sheer force.